God keep me safe, I stay prayed up. Every day I wake, think about paper. Gotta get that cake, I can't wait now. I can't think, I can't breathe, I can't sleep. Cause the millies wanna run from me. Mama asked me what I wanna be. I just wanna be the one to put you in a mansion overseas. I'm gonna get this cake by any means.
Heated Podcast. What's going on, everybody? My name is Jeremiah.
Lil John.
Kaya.
Your boy Jay.
This is another episode. We at episode 9. We almost at 10. Let's just give ourselves a round of applause for that. We made it to another episode.
We did.
We made it to another episode. And I know the last episode we didn't really get to introduce our fill-in today because, you know, Shano's out. He's still taking care of business like a man should, you know. A man got to take care of business. So, but we got Jay. We got Jay in the building, so let's introduce him correctly. He's from Chicago, Illinois. I hoop with him a little bit.
What's a little?
He can shoot a little bit.
I can shoot a lot.
He can do a little something.
I can do a whole
What's
lot.
What's his rating on 2K in real life?
73.
Damn! First of all, I didn't get better. They won't talk about it though. I didn't get better.
No, but
hey, what Shaq be saying? Hey, what Shaq be saying?
We ain't gonna
what Shaq be saying?
Listen,
Google me, Charles.
Listen. He's a good. I'm glad he's the perfect sub. He's a perfect sub for today. You know, because he understands the game to some extent. I've educated him a little bit, and he comes with his own perspective too. No, he does. He comes with his own perspective. I never cap, but he comes with his own perspective that I really enjoy. So I'm glad you could be on here with us for another episode, bro. Appreciate you though. Appreciate you. All right. So you know how we do. We changed it up a little bit, but you know, are we chill, preheated, or heated? Let's start with you, John. How you feeling?
Not gonna lie, I was heated earlier this week.
Okay.
I'm feeling chilled now, you know.
Chill.
I don't wanna talk too much because, you know, I know we got a big show, so
I'll talk about it if you want to.
whatever you want me to.
As long as it ain't 35 minutes long, but that's what we here for, man. We here for that.
Earlier this week, just been dealing with a lot of, you know, I don't like how people like try.
I know you ain't chewing no gum. Nobody want to hear that. This ain't a mukbang. This ain't a ASMR. This ain't ASMR.
I hate. I
man.
hate
Potatoes, crab cheese.
Don't put that gum under the table either.
Bruh,
Nobody wants to hear
I
that.
ain't doing that.
That's nasty. Okay, sorry about that, but go ahead. How you feeling?
Like I was saying, I was heated this week, so basically, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff, like, people been trying to get to me. I'm getting older, I'm starting to realize, like, a lot of stuff, like, I try not to let stuff affect me or, like, get me out of character. If you don't know me by now, I do be sensitive sometimes, so yes, words hurt. Now, I can't lie. I hold my feelings in a lot, but, you know, I get to that point, you know, I'll be ready to smack somebody. Like,
What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
That's bad.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad.
For sure. But yeah.
But you what was you heated about?
I was heated about like these, like, it's the short jokes, man. Not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of getting over it.
Come on.
I'm 24.
I would think you would be used to it by now.
No, I don't want to keep hearing the same short joke over and over again. It'd be the short, like, I work with somebody at my job, and he ain't not even that much taller than me. If not, we the same height. I mean, I'm 5'2". He got to be at least 5'4", 5'3".
I know where that go.
So it's like he the main one making the short jokes. It's like, bro, you know you're not much taller than me. Why are you making short jokes? You know, trying to get attention, and it's like
trying to get laughs.
I'm kind of over it because I'm just, for now on, coming into 2023, if the joke not good, I'm gonna just look at you like this, and I'm gonna just the whole time, like, you thought you was funny?
Hey,
you thought you was funny?
Give him that little Call of Duty ghost face look.
No, for real, because really, like, I'm gonna look at you because, like, we getting older, so it's like, it's a lot of things I don't tolerate no more. It's a lot of things I don't, like, you know. I'm not going for that no more because, like, I'm already, I know it's obvious I'm short.
Right.
It's obvious.
And nothing you can do about it.
Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do.
No.
It's life. People different, you know?
Right.
Different shapes and sizes for a reason. So I work with what I got. And I'm proud of myself, you know. I be hooping. I get buckets at my size, you know. and it feels good. I feel good about that self. So when I hear other people try to, come for me and try to say he too little, he too small, like you don't even know me. Like
It's not the height, it's the heart.
it's the heart.
It's the heart of the dog.
It really is because like I overcome. Like you feel me? If somebody try to come for me, I don't like being told I can't do something or I can't. Just that word like you can't, or you shouldn't. And it's like that kind of motivates me more to like even go harder. And people say like you can't like do certain things, especially like when it comes on the court, surprising people. So
Yeah, you just gotta show them. You just gotta show them.
facts.
Let those things go over your head.
For sure, because a lot of stuff I overthink a lot. So,
But you overcame it now. You said you chill now.
I'm chilling now. So just I don't go back to work till like next week. So we gonna see.
You can beat it, my brother.
hey, like I said, I be ready to smack somebody. This
Hey.
hand is gonna be used for one day. Smack.
You can overcome
Hey,
it.
but as far as that, the short jokes and everything, is you gonna use that to, feel sorry for yourself, or is you gonna, you know what I'm saying, use that fuel to ignite your fire? Like, okay, I may be short, but I can still do some things.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Like I'm always going like I said, I'm stuck. So it's like I ain't got no choice but to keep moving forward. And I mean, only you can like make yourself feel more worse than you gotta be. Like you may have a bad day, for example, but that don't mean the whole day gotta be bad. Just one section of the day. Like I remember this one time I was at school. Now some people don't know, I'm in culinary school. And we having this I'm in class and we baking, and baking is not my strong point, not
Me
gonna lie
neither.
to
It's
you.
okay.
And I was at this point
Not
like
easy.
it was terrible. I was trying to make these breads and it was not coming out the way I wanted it. And I was getting mad as hell. I was frustrated. Like you ever get something frustrated and mad, you should start crying. Like that's exactly how I was. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. I need to be alone. Motherfuckers looking at me, talking about, John, you okay? Get the hell away from me. I don't like seeing me cry. I don't like people seeing me that. And that's I don't.
Okay, we're gonna have a therapist.
It's in
there.
there. It's in there.
Okay.
know,
Dr. Phil,
You talking about all your problems, bro? Okay.
No, I ain't talking about this.
No,
Is only the beginning.
Yeah. No, we definitely gonna have a therapist in here. We gonna have to get that couch up in here real soon, cause like we gonna need
Not with me.
the therapy session for you, live therapy session to see it. But no, I'm glad you overcame that. So
Been a long
give a
day.
round of applause for you.
Yes.
It's not about the height, it's the heart.
Amen.
But chill, preheated, or heated. Who wants to go next?
My week started off heated, definitely.
For real.
But now I'm just preheated.
Okay.
Preheated as in a sense of like I'm ready for whatever somebody got. Okay.
Okay.
Facts.
But I was heated earlier this week because somebody who I have been with for a long time finally made they exit out of my life on some, yeah, go ahead. Yes.
I was gonna do the dun, but okay.
Clap for that.
No, I didn't know if it was like real love. I hate seeing it just break up like
it ain't
that.
an easy process.
It ain't meant to be.
It's not an easy process, but I'm at a point where like I had to just understand that like this is just not working. Like my needs not met, they needs not met, and it's constant.
Was it toxic?
Yeah. Who? Me?
I don't know. You
No,
know.
I wasn't toxic. I'm really
What's
chill.
your
So
sign? What's
what
your
did you
sign?
do wrong?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh my God.
We got 3 Pisces in the building.
Yeah. Pisces
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
It's a Pisces table now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pisces
Not gonna lie.
gang.
I
am
didn't do
disgusted.
anything.
I didn't even know
Yes,
it was a
sir.
Pisces
It's too
2
many
years ago.
Pisces.
But
in my life.
listen, he was a Cancer, and it's just like
Cancer be
2
toxic.
water signs. It's just like I got love for him, but the things that he be doing to me be messed up. Okay, be messed up. I'm not gonna go into no detail, nothing like that.
Yeah,
But
talk
it was just I got to a point where like, okay, I'm finna be 26. I'm not finna keep playing with somebody, especially somebody who's older than me.
Wrong woman.
You know, so
Facts.
yeah.
You ain't get Ike Turner or nothing like that.
No,
God.
good lord, no, I don't stand
We'll
for
get
that.
on. We'll get on. We'll get on them.
No, I don't stand.
We gotta
for
go
that.
get on them.
That's
Why
a
would you-
no-no.
Like, why would you?
I'm just making sure. I gotta ask.
I don't want to hear
That's
that.
a no-no.
Hey, blink twice if you in trouble.
No, I'm not in trouble.
I don't want to hear that. Like, what's going on?
I'm not in trouble. I
I'm
promise.
just making sure. I'll get on that for you. But no, I'm So you feeling better though? You say you preheated though.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
came down.
preheated, you know.
At least you ain't heated, so you preheated.
I'm just ready to,
You know,
take on the world.
that's
For sure,
good.
for sure.
No, that's good. That's real good.
Clap for that.
Jay, how you feeling? Chill, preheated, or heated?
Man, I was heated earlier this week.
Everybody heated.
because I had a lot on my mind. I was actually I was talking on the phone with Jeremiah about it. He know exactly what I'm talking about, and but I'm chill now.
What happened?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you was gonna leave that vague. Like, at least give some details.
I mean, it has something to do with LeBron.
That's
Yeah.
next.
That's
all
why I
right.
didn't want to keep going. I mean, if we could talk about it, if
I'm
you want
thinking
to
we
talk
talking
about
about
it.
real problems. Not okay. Never mind.
No, because the thing is, I watch a lot of basketball, and I guess you can say I'm a student of the game. So it's like when you find out some newfound information that you never knew before, because that's why I feel like it's important for everybody to do their research and really study the game and really study. A lot of players don't do. A lot of people in general don't do that, but I happen to be one of them. So
You a student of the game?
I'm a student of the game, and I actually I'm studying LeBron because the thing is, I used to be the biggest LeBron James fan in the world.
That I can agree with.
He knows this.
He was a
He
LeBron
knows
sexual.
this.
Yeah. He used to be that bad.
But he
I'm
can't.
not saying all that.
I'm not saying.
I guess you could say,
You had some deliverance.
Hey,
You came to the altar call.
I didn't woke up, I guess, and it's like
What's the problem?
the thing that I will say, LeBron James is not who everybody thinks he is.
Okay.
What's
No.
that?
Don't
No,
do that.
no.
Don't
John,
do that.
like, we
But
not-
you want me to say it? If you want me to say it, I'll say it.
John. No,
Say
you're
it.
not doing it.
Wow.
That's not getting over nothing.
I mean, one phrase.
no.
one sentence?
No.
We
We're
got
not
time.
gonna do that.
We ain't-
One word?
That's for another episode.
We ain't got time today.
He said this
We
one.
ain't got time?
The views of Jamel Davis is not the what's the thing? It's not the ideas of this episode and not the ideas of the show.
Oh,
Whatever.
it's
I gotta
it's
put it.
props.
I'm about to put it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the reason why I was heated. Now if you heated, it's something serious, right? This is serious. This is something that oh my God.
No, I can get it though.
I'm pretty sure it ain't that big.
LeBron James is not the GOAT.
Okay, we're gonna do another episode. We're just gonna leave crickets on that. Anyway,
By himself on that one.
Jay, I'm gonna let you. Like I said, we're gonna do an episode on
They
that.
should think that.
I get it. Being lied to would definitely make you feel.
Being lied to, y'all.
No.
extreme for me.
What's going on?
No.
What is
I'm
going
saying.
on?
No, I'm saying he said he believed something that he thought was true, and now you seeing something come to a realization that is not true to him. So now it's like you would get mad
But
about
who
that.
lied?
How?
Apparently, it's
The source?
I'm just going
For
off
real.
what he's telling me, because we had the conversation earlier, early in the week.
Hey,
So-
all I gotta say is this: accolades.
You can't
and
tell
numbers
him
don't lie.
how to feel.
No,
It's how he feel.
that's just me. Accolades and numbers don't lie. So the fact proof is in the pudding. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that, but no, I'm glad you got that out.
You can
So
be manipulated. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
you had a Matrix moment.
Man, anybody can be manipulated.
Had a Matrix
How
moment.
would I know that you not being manipulated right now?
This is true.
Hey,
If I used to be
Your
the
manipulation-
biggest LeBron James fan in the world,
Hey.
and this is coming from somebody like me, why would I lie?
You ain't got that-
What do I have to lie?
maybe you just extremist. That's all. You
No,
just take
no.
things too seriously.
No,
It happens.
No,
It
like
happens.
I said, I did my homework. Nobody has to tell me anything.
All right, you woken
That's
up.
all I'm saying.
You feel like you woke.
Yeah, you can say that.
Oh,
I've been delivered from the sunken place.
man, I'm gonna get off
There's a NBA sunken place.
sunken
All right,
place.
like I said, okay, Jay, I'm glad you came out the sucker
Like I
place.
said,
A
LeBron
round
not
of
the
applause.
GOAT.
Come out the sucker place. Round of applause. Come out the sucker place.
Amen.
Hey, man.
All right. Listen, I'm chill. I can't really complain. The Most High has been blessing me. I can't complain about nothing. It's been a marvelous year.
I feel like
Amen.
you never come like heated.
Usually I am heated, but it happens. It happens at weird
It
times.
comes and goes.
Like, because so much. It's like the blessings outweigh the bad.
Amen.
It's just me.
Amen
That's
to that.
maybe I'm doing something right. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but it's like bad things happen.
Your
It's just like,
cards is lined up.
exactly. It's like I keep winning. I keep having my way. I'm having my way. I keep having. I'm like every time I want to get mad, I'm like, what? But then something good happened. So it's like, I'm like, what am I gonna do? Then one thing happened. I'm like, then another thing good happened. Like right when I'm like, for instance, we finna do a perfect segue. I ain't gonna talk about it.
What?
Why not?
All right, yeah. No, but I'm chill. And like the reason, like I said, it's like I may be mad about one thing, but then something like the Heat winning the other night
Oh my God.
Just
Be
makes
for real.
me
Please
smile from
don't.
temple
Be
to
for
temple.
real. Be for real.
It makes me. I just got to
I
speak
thought
on
she
it.
was actually going somewhere.
No. It makes me smile from temple to temple. So I'm chill. But getting to the next topic, NBA picks. NBA. We made our NBA picks. Shannon was on that episode, and we decided who was gonna win it all that season. This season, I said the Miami Heat.
They are in the 10th spot.
I said the Miami Heat.
They are in the 10th
Jimmy Butler can't do it by
No.
himself.
Let's
12 and 14.
Type in Miami Heat. Can we Google that real quick?
They're
Just
9 games
Type in their
behind.
standings. Type in
Nine games
type in
behind.
type in
They're
their-
9 games.
Can we pull it up on the screen?
behind.
Because she doing the most right now.
Is
I'm
Jimmy,
just- I'm
Jimmy
reading- I'm
Butler
reading the
even
facts.
like really like healthy, or is he just like playing?
I guess
it
he
off?
lost. I
Like,
guess he getting old. I guess I don't know what's going on.
Something going on.
No,
with
let me
him.
look that up. I just need to see the standings.
Somebody needs to put some fire under his
Let me
ass,
see this
man.
stat.
I guess
So
so.
go to standings.
Playing-
We just
Y'all
won.
hardly won.
Well, we won. So right now the Celtics are in the first place. That's not gonna be like that for long. The Bucks,
Yeah, okay.
the Cavs,
Nah.
the
Cavs.
Nets. See,
They
I'm
finna-
glad the Nets turned around.
They finna run it back.
The Hawks, Pacers, Raptors, 76ers, Knicks. See, this is why I don't like about the East, because it's so close. You can be in the eighth seed just like that off one win.
both
Like-
both conferences. The West is
Yeah, the West getting like
equally
that too,
The
ain't it?
same, yeah, it's
Getting
the
like
same.
that, ain't it?
East, we tougher now.
No, but just off my pick to answer my own topic, to answer the topic, I still got faith and confidence in the Heat to go all the way and win it. We
in
had
the 10th spot.
this is why I'm about to give you some games, sis.
Please
Check it out.
Please.
So last year, and I got the text message proof. I'm gonna put them up on the screen one day.
Yeah.
Last year, and even the year prior, the Heat were not doing good. They were playing bad. They were
yes.
losing every game. I mean, the season was. I mean, it was like the 14th seed actually.
It's funny that you said that too, because like didn't y'all allow every team that played y'all make it to the finals?
No, let me finish what I'm saying before you try to crucify me.
Hey.
I'm saying the Heat, literally almost every. Let me say in the Jimmy Butler era, the Jimmy Butler era of the
The
Heat.
Jimmy Butler era.
Yes, the Jimmy Butler era of the
Whoa,
Heat.
this is an
This
era.
is the era of Jimmy Butler in the Heat. Is this
My
not?
God, how long has he been on the team?
For about since 2019, so it's the Jimmy Butler era.
He playing for
That's
a
not an era.
Yeah, this is his era. He's gonna have a good 3-4 more years of this.
Oh my god.
So-
You think he gonna stay with the Heat for 3 to 4 more years?
Jimmy's a loyalist. He's
Be
like
for real.
Loyalist.
Loyalist.
No, you take that back right now.
he's a
You're a
loyalist.
How
liar.
many teams he been on?
He been on about 3-4 teams now.
Jimmy is
Ain't
loyal to
he
people that's
toxic?
loyal to him.
Yeah,
Stop
he
it.
toxic.
This,
Ain't he
this
toxic?
league is not loyal.
Exactly. So
So
hey,
what are you saying?
I gotta be loyal to people that's loyal to me.
Oh,
I gotta, and I got, and it's a good.
Is he
No,
serious?
listen, I got a good
Yes.
reason for every reason that Jimmy left every
I
single
got a
time.
good reason for every.
We already
reason.
know what happened with the 76ers. That was just a mess. The
There's
coach-
still a mess.
One thing I can say, Brett Brown, he
No,
needed
like I
to
told,
get fired.
like I
He
said,
definitely
I told you that.
I mean-
I said Brett Brown, he was a horrible coach. Ben Simmons, we see what happened with him.
But y'all can't.
Uh,
you can't lie to and say that was
Tobias
the
Harris, why he
best-
get paid that much money? Joel Embiid, now he's want to play like
Tobias
MVP.
Harris over me.
Like for real.
Hey,
And then we can go to the Minnesota. Dudes wasn't playing with no effort. Jimmy Butler waxed them with the third stringers. The Bulls. We know what happened with the Bulls. Jimmy, he was just getting overworked. He wasn't finna get another contract because the Bulls don't pay nobody. This was why the Bulls would never win another championship. They don't care about winning rings. They care about selling tickets. That's all
They
the Bulls
want a
care
penny
about.
pinch.
Exactly. They don't.
Sadly.
It will not win until the Reinsdorf family is done with that franchise. They need to sell that franchise because they're not winning. They just want to milk and sell Jordan jerseys. I was driving past the United Center. It was a dude outside the United Center talking about some, hey brother, buy this $25 jersey off me. I'm like, bro, I ain't buying that. Next thing you know, they said, bro, they selling them jerseys now for $200. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, NBA jerseys.
They making
expensive.
bread though.
So you bought it.
Mhm.
No, I ain't buy it. I'm just saying it makes sense why the Bulls think they don't have to compete for anything. And I'm not trying to make this a Bulls comment because like I said, this is who I'm just giving you the history of Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, he had a reason to leave every last one of them teams. And this is the team that's been loyal to him. Pat Riley, I wish he would have been with Pat Riley sooner. Obviously not with LeBron, but we would have made it.
Man,
work.
they was just
Obviously, with
arguing.
LeBron.
They was just arguing.
No, but listen.
Spolstra,
Oh.
Wait, what you mean?
Haslam. They was just having.
Oh, you talking about
Oh,
that?
hey, he sure was getting into it with the coach,
He
wasn't
so-
You
Haslam
talking about the little back and forth?
I mean,
That's-
he?
Haslam,
Yeah,
I'll
he was
beat
on
your
the
ass, boy.
bench. Udonis Haslam
that's what
talking about,
brothers do.
hey, don't, hey, that's Spolstra.
That's
you
what
know?
That's what brothers do. That's what brothers do. When
And
you-
then what happened?
Supposed to talk
I
about, you
mean,
want to fight me?
Right, he said, me? You want to fight
Hey.
me?
The coach?
Jimmy, I'm sticking up for
What
you.
did I do?
I'm sticking up for
Right.
you, Jimmy B. Jimmy Buckets is one of the greatest to ever do it. And like I said,
One of the
In this Jimmy
greatest.
Butler era, in this
He
Jimmy,
top 75.
listen, in this Jimmy
No,
Butler,
he ain't top
listen,
70.
in
That's
this
crazy.
Jimmy Butler era, like I'm saying, I just got faith in the Heat. As long as Jimmy Butler keeps playing the way he's playing, and we make some moves, because that's another thing we got to do. We got to make some moves. I wish we would get a real center,
I mean,
but our team is looking promising. We got Nikola Jovic. He's a nice young up and coming guy. We got Omer Yurtseven. He's another nice young up and coming
Who?
guy. I know you don't know these guys, but they're good. They're talented.
they keep drafting all these. They keep signing all these undrafted players to save money, which is smart. But they're not going nowhere, and they haven't been going nowhere since 2019.
Listen, you have the right to believe that, but I got the facts.
They went to that Mickey
saying-
Mouse finals,
I'm saying this.
and
I'm
then
saying, the Mickey,
lost.
you talking about the bubble pandemic championship that they
Yes.
gave? Never mind.
Now, if y'all want to win,
Hey,
then what
Never
happened?
mind.
And that's
No,
another
It
reason.
would've
That's
been-
another reason why I'm heated.
don't do it, Jay.
We ain't gonna talk
We
about
off
it.
that.
We ain't gonna
off
talk
that.
about
We
it.
off that.
We ain't gonna talk about the Mickey Mouse championship.
everybody
We
off
ain't
that.
gonna
We
talk
off
about
that.
it.
Everybody got mixed
We
feelings
off
about
that.
that
We off
championship. But it happened.
We
so
off that.
I'll let
I'm
it-
just saying
I'll
this.
allow it.
The Heat, as long as they got Jimmy, because literally, if you look at the Heat's games, they literally play without Jimmy Butler, they lose. They get Jimmy Butler back, they win. They literally just won last night. When
Yeah,
they got
against
Jimmy
the
Butler.
Clippers, right?
They keep winning.
Paul George was supposed to take over.
The
man.
Clippers are terrible. I'm sorry.
They be flipped.
They're like
Because
my
Kawhi
last
don't
thought.
never
They
play.
wishy-washy.
They're my last thought.
Kawhi don't never play, bro.
They have a curse.
We ain't
Hey,
worried about rated
hey,
G.
it was
he
a
ain't
meme.
PG-13.
Come
He
on
rated
now.
G.
Hey, hold on.
PG broke that curse.
He rated
No,
G.
he didn't.
He
broke
did
that-
break. He did
broke
break it
that-
though.
Man,
Hey.
so what you
He
mean?
rated
Sorry,
G.
they have never been to the NBA
See, we agree on that.
Finals.
I mean, yeah, they haven't. But
That's
I mean,
that's still a curse.
'Cause
Like
Kawhi
you
ain't never
can't
been-
win.
hey, the original curse was not making it past the second round.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they
Yes.
got
That
past
was
that,
OG.
didn't
And if he did his thing, PG be doing his thing. Stop getting on that man.
I'm not.
Hey,
We made him rated
but-
G last night.
Hey,
That's
but
all I'm
speaking
saying.
of Kawhi, it was a meme that I was looking at on Facebook, right? And there was a picture of Kawhi Leonard, and in the caption it said, the woman was like, "I need a man that's not gonna play games," and there was a picture of Kawhi. So what I'm saying is, Kawhi, he don't play games. Like if he was actually healthy,
Yeah.
the Clippers would actually be in a better position. Like,
But yeah, I mean, but that
it's
takes,
Kawhi or die. Like you know
that
what I'm saying?
takes
Listen,
like
I'm-
time.
At
Listen,
this
I'm
point, at this point, really.
I'm in reality, and the reality is Jimmy Butler, he's
Oh
a
my
winner.
God.
And once he gets on that court, they get to winning games. I'm saying right, I'm still sticking by the Heat. I'm gonna stand by the Heat, Heat all the way. That's my pick to win the championship, to win it all. Next, what other picks? Who's
I know I had
what's
a
your
boo
pick?
button on this.
yours was the Warriors, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's your pick?
Warriors.
Good
Let's
pick.
You still standing by him, John?
I mean, yeah, for the West, I could still say they can go crazy, but
The Warriors are in the 10th spot.
they in the 10th spot too.
Yes, they have lost a lot of
You
games.
still standing by him?
Hey, I mean,
They
Still
can come
in your squad?
back.
I feel like they can come back, and you know who else I realized they can make them.
The Kings are 5th.
The Kings are 5th.
Kings been balling.
They've been.
No, De'Aaron Fox
De'Aaron
been going
Fox
crazy.
a beast.
I
not
know.
Yeah,
I
he been going
see.
crazy. What about the what's the Thunder record looking like?
They not playing.
They're in the 12th spot.
First spot. Oh damn! I thought because Shea,
Hey, Shea Gilchrist,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
underrated. Like
yeah, He just-
30. What he's averaging 32
He averaging
points
30
per game
right now.
Points
I was just telling
machine.
Jeremiah, like, hey, give my man some credit. You know what I'm saying? We talking about all these other
He's going
guys.
crazy.
I mean,
What he doing? Like,
from what he used to be on the Clippers?
I'm
you know,
saying, like,
Yeah.
he's made a step up, but it's like
Yeah.
it's the Thunder.
Yeah.
Like they have nobody to play with them.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Josh Giddey, he be
Josh
blowing.
Giddey.
He can barely get 13 points. Like,
Bro, you saw that clip where
Nah,
bro
he be trying though. I
he
ain't
do
gonna
be
lie.
trying. He do be trying.
I mean,
bro do the ball off the back of the.
oh yeah, I seen that.
nah, he
That's-
he
that
wild.
was-
He wild for
that
He
that
did, it
one.
was
twice
wild.
he did it twice in a row, I think.
That
or
was
something
wild.
like that.
Wow.
It was wild, but you say you gonna stick by the Warriors, or what you changing up? Where you going? You feeling shaky?
I mean, right now, the way it played,
You love doing ASMR, boy. You
I might look at the Cavs the whole time.
Don't jump on this bandwagon.
I'm sorry.
Don't get on this
I
bandwagon.
mean, I knew Donovan Mitchell was gonna do some damage when he got to the Cavs,
Yeah.
but I didn't know it's gonna be this big of a difference.
So
Like-
you want to flip flop? You say you
I
want to
mean,
flip?
Yeah, because I can't say the Celtics
You
because
couldn't be in no game.
I'm sorry because why is first off
Why can't you say the Celtics?
because Jason Tatum, he have his moments when he's still inconsistent for me. He have his moments when he want to play like an MVP, and then Jaylen Brown, and then he starts sucking, and then Jaylen Brown got pick up the slack, and then take over, which they sometimes they win. So when Jaylen Brown is taking over, which I mean he should be, I just want them like the Celtics to look at Jaylen Brown the same way they look at
I
Jason
feel
Tatum.
like Jaylen Brown is the number one. I'm sorry. Like
Mm.
Jason Tatum, that game 7 was
I can
just
see why you
I
can say
can't forget that.
Yeah.
You stood in the corner.
He's still
You was
inconsistent
just
for me.
standing there. I'm just like, what are you
Yeah.
like? Get active.
For
At
real.
least go look for the ball. He just in the corner chilling. I'm like, Jason Tatum is a no for me. Like I could never think to trade Jaylen Brown before Jason Tatum. Sorry, I don't care.
Hey.
Brown been hooping
Backlash.
too. Brown been hooping. I ain't even gonna front. You already know how I feel.
I told
about
him,
Brown.
I said that's the better version of Jay Butler the whole time. That's Jay Butler 2.0.
What, Jaylen Brown?
Yeah. I feel like, because he a two-way player, he could play defense, he could pass a little bit more, I mean, hey, you doing better than you doing better. So, and they are the best duo in the league. Like best like front court, you know what I'm saying? Front court league, which my boy.
Backcourt.
Yeah,
Backcourt, yeah.
because
He a shooting guard.
no, he's shooting guard, but Jason Tatum, he
Yeah,
a power
forward.
forward.
Right. You
Yeah.
make sense. Yeah.
And I was saying like that's the same way they playing is the same way. Sadly, my Bulls, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan. should be playing.
Listen, I'm tired of them.
I'm
You hear
tired.
me? I'm
You ain't
exhausted.
be
with
sad.
I just
them
told
right
you
now.
about.
Because
I
they
just
should be
told
winning.
you.
Hey,
It cost me a parlay.
Like they
Shut
just
up.
they pick the days they want to hoop. They pick the days when they feeling injured. Like it's either play or don't play. Like
I agree.
when we going back to the whole James Harden thing, it's play or don't play. If you go out there and you hurt and you play and you suck, and then you want to just blame it on injury, you shouldn't have took your
I agree.
ASS out there. You feel me? Like you shouldn't have did that.
And then he gonna explain that to the media, but like so,
No, we not trying to hear that. If you suit it up because you 100% or you
Yeah.
90%. You don't just go out there and I'm just half show up.
Yeah.
No, this is the
Yeah.
playoffs. Like
Sure.
either you gonna come 100 or you not coming at all.
Facts.
Go home
Facts.
to the crib.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But so you sticking with the Warriors. I'm trying to get you locked in.
I'm
He's not locked. He's
I
not
ain't-
locked
I
in.
ain't locked in. It's still the beginning. It ain't 30. Is it 30 games yet?
You an NBA whore.
Almost.
Almost 30. Yeah, it's
Almost
not even
30
30 games yet. I would switch it up. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna stick with the Cavs because they the more safe option. They number 3, and I see the way. That's what I'm saying. I like Darius Garland. He kind of like ever since Rondo got on the team and really got in his head, he's really been playing like a whole different person. And like I can see why he was an all-star. Like the way he's playing and he pushing the team and Kevin Love coming off that bench doing this thing, like they really going crazy. And to see Donovan Mitchell really ball out.
So just say you with the Cavs then.
I
Dang,
just
make a
said I was-
decision. You
Did I
just choosy
Did I just say?
Susie.
Did I not just say
He
that?
said he's with the
Like,
Cavs.
didn't I
So
just-
you with the Cavs. You
I'm with the
locked
Cavs.
in.
I'm with the Cavs right now.
'Cause you was stuttering at first. You just
I just said
hesitating.
no, I was saying no. Earlier, I was saying like
Don't be that guy.
I just said I can't choose the Celtics because how inconsistent Jason Tatum be.
Okay.
That's
so
why I
you
was
leaving
saying.
the Warriors and going with the Cavs.
I'm going with the Cavs.
Okay. I don't want no. Don't be flip flopping all the time.
Hey.
I don't like guys like you.
Hey, I mean it's gonna be the
Get off
Cavs
the
right now.
bandwagon when it's hot. But when
Okay.
it's going down, you
I'm a bandwagon.
I
Bring my
get
wagon.
tired. Okay. Anyway, Cavs.
I'm gonna bring the
Who
wagon.
wants to? Which one?
I'm still with the Cavs. I'm not locked on that because it is still kind of early for me
You got the
just to
Cavs.
say. But I was like Donovan Mitchell just he makes me weary. He makes me weary. Like I'm just thinking about like him in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And
Man.
and then I'm thinking about Jared Allen. I'm thinking about Evan Mobley. Like they ain't never been on that platform. If they were to, get to let's say like a second round or Eastern Conference Finals, it's just like
Right.
how are they going to perform?
But
So I'm gonna
lock
just
in.
keep watching. I'm gonna just keep watching and see what it's still the Cavs over here.
Cavs is your
Right.
championship pick to win
My
it all.
championship pick.
Cavs. Heat all the way. Go ahead. What you got to win it all?
Boo.
Anyway,
I got
explain
I got
why
either the
too.
Celtics or the Bucks, but I'm leaning more towards the Celtics
Celtics.
because obviously they have the best record in the East, but I really feel like Jason Tatum has something to prove.
He
Jason
does.
Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Like ever since last season or last finals, whatever, when they played against the Warriors, they was doing good up until I believe Game 3, because I believe they were up 2-1, if I'm not mistaken. They just completely dropped the ball.
Yeah.
They did.
Like, a lot of people could probably make an argument that Jason Tatum choked.
Yeah.
But
that was a choke session. I'm sorry, that's a choke session
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Verified.
You could definitely
that's
say that.
verified.
but in his
That
own,
showed
but in his own words, he said after the finals he was, kind of injured and fighting
Everybody's gonna say that. Look
and
at the
fighting through an
Suns.
injury. But I mean, I'm the type of person, if you're really injured, I'm not gonna ever question the man's injured. You know what I'm saying? Because only they know how they feel at the end of the day. So if he really was injured, all you gotta do is take him for what they say. But
Yeah.
I really feel like the Celtics are gonna win because, like I said, they got a lot to prove. They knew that they were up 2-1, and like I said, they just completely dropped the ball, and their team is stacked. Like if you just look at the last game they played against the Suns, when they completely blew them out, and the thing is, they didn't even have Al Horford, and they still don't have Robert Williams. So imagine if if their whole team was intact.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
But
they could be scary, and they're just completely just like annihilating teams. Like
I'm gonna just say this.
I think they record 21-5 or something like that.
Yeah, we just saw them. Yeah, they got 21. We just saw them on the screen. They 21-5.
21-5. Yeah, that's 21-5. But I'm gonna just say Bucks about to get Chris Middleton back if they haven't got him back
Oh, for
already.
sure.
He
But they ain't have them back.
That's
He
Chris
back.
Jordan Middleton.
They gotta
Jordan Middleton.
They gotta
Jordan
beat them.
Middleton?
Nah,
Like they have to beat them. They have to beat the Bucks with
Thanks.
a healthy Chris
Yeah, and
Middleton.
What's they starting
I
five?
agree.
What's the Bucks starting five?
Drew.
Drew still on the team? I
Yeah,
thought
Drew
you-
Holiday,
Oh.
What?
Come on
Drew
now.
Holiday?
Grayson Allen,
Yeah.
Chris
his
Middleton,
dirty self. Good team.
Giannis, and
Brook
Brook
Lopez.
Lopez.
Oh, yeah. So they got their championship.
And Brook.
team.
And
Brook
I get that the
Lopez,
Celtics
yeah.
still have to prove themselves because obviously the
course.
Bucks won already. So obviously teams are gonna have to get past them to, you know what I'm saying? But
'Cause Giannis ain't going.
yeah.
He's still a dog.
Giannis
But
will never go.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I really feel like the Celtics has the team to beat the Bucks. Now it may go 7 games.
That's
it's gonna be a good
going
series.
automatic.
Don't
7
get me
games.
wrong. But I feel like the Celtics have something to prove.
Yeah, because I mean, last playoffs kind of showed it a little bit. Because I mean, Jason Tatum was going at Giannis, and he wasn't going either. Like
No.
So I see the dog. It's just that he got to stay consistent because
Yeah.
don't nobody want to keep picking up the pace. Like you supposed to be the leader. Like
Exactly.
everybody looking up to you. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it's kind of like a light skin, dark skin thing.
Oh my
Because
God.
I'm sorry because Jaylen Brown just as good as Jason.
Yeah.
And they hyping him up. He's late. I think he's 3 on the MVP list. And
And Jaylen Brown like 10,
I would
9
think-
or 10.
yeah, so it's like, how
And that's
come?
the thing. I would say like the Celtics are only going to go as far as Jason Tatum allowed them to go, but Jaylen Brown is still on the team, and he's looking like, wait a minute, y'all talking about him? What about me?
On me.
You can make an argument that he's the, you know what I'm saying? So it's
can.
like,
You honestly can.
Makes sense. He is a little older, too.
yeah,
And I feel like, not to be on the conspiratorial side, but if you look at it, I feel like the league is going to damn near get the Celtics a championship.
why would you say something like that?
Look
This
at
isn't
look-
LeBron we're
look-
talking about.
I'm not saying, I ain't saying nothing about LeBron. I don't know why you keep talking about LeBron. I thought you was delivered from that. You need to
No.
back to the altar. Go back to the altar.
Hey,
Go back to the altar.
no. What I'm saying
back
is
to the
this
altar,
isn't a
Jay.
LeBron thing.
You got to
It's-
stop mentioning
the
LeBron.
league. The
You
league
gotta
is
stop
going.
with
The
this.
league is going to
Oh
go
my
with
God.
LeBron.
I'm talking about the Celtics. Jay, you got to stop. Now listen.
Hilarious.
The reason I say I'm not trying to put on a conspiratorial hat is because, for one, they had the Ime situation. That embarrassed that team and that franchise. And you know the Celtics is one of the prized franchises of the NBA. So it's like, it's damn near like they got to give them one.
No.
No,
I feel
don't
like
believe
that.
that at all.
We not
Nah.
we not in an era no more
So you
where
did- so
they
you did-
giving out championships
Yeah.
no more. No.
They left. Hey,
No.
that's why I said
Sean.
this isn't the LeBron we're talking about. When they gave
Wait a
LeBron that
minute,
2016 championship,
I'm not talking about that.
We're
I'm
not
not
talking about LeBron.
I'm not
Listen,
talking
I'm
that
sorry,
far
but
back,
it has to
though.
be
Did
talked
you
about.
just say they're not get? This is not a. So there's no corruption in the league.
No, listen. I'm not even saying that.
Answer the question.
I'm saying
Corruption in the league.
it's of course corruption in the
Of
league.
course. So to say that they're not giving out
We know-
championships no more.
And why is it corruption in the league?
Come on, dude.
Yeah,
The
I'm
Warriors
like,
had to hoop
Stop.
for their last.
I'll tell you why.
Hey, I know this.
The Warriors
Okay.
had to hoop for
But the
last.
fans don't know it.
Fans don't.
The
We got
fans.
3 subscribers by the grace of God. You talking about friends?
I take
you
that
just got
back.
to the party. Relax.
I take that back. LeBron stands don't know it.
Oh my! See, look at you started.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. We're
No.
gonna talk about this on the next episode if we don't talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. eventually.
Okay. I'll hold you to
We
it.
gonna have to.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Just
Listen.
wanna argue.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
I'm saying this. To say that there's no corruption, or not even say it's no corruption, to say that
They're not giving.
they're
out.
not giving out championships no more, it just, that's kind of like, if you think it's not refs, I ain't gonna say, okay, let me say this. Would you say the league, do you think the league has favorites?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
You would
Oh,
say the
yeah.
league has favorites?
absolutely.
And we know that the league caters to certain players.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree.
History has shown that.
Seen it.
We've seen
footage.
We've seen literally
Live
Wasn't there a
footage of that.
documentary on a
Tim
referee?
Donnelly. Tim
Yeah.
Donnelly. I was just finna bring him
I
up.
just watched
Tim.
that.
It was a great doc. It was nice.
good.
Wasn't
It
it?
was good.
Tim Donnelly was a referee for the people who don't know that was making side bets.
Big side bets. Not no
Yeah.
not no
a
FanDuel
lot of
change
money.
in your pocket. I'm talking about
Casino
figures.
bet.
Like,
Isn't it?
like he was making calls like carrying and did he do one game with Allen Iverson? Wasn't that the game?
yeah, I think so.
He was doing little stuff to you don't really understand.
Shaving.
You don't understand
Check
how
him out here.
a ref can really manipulate a game by just doing little stuff. Now I'm not saying all that's going on, but I'm saying it's definitely it's favorites in the league, and the league got a black eye on it from that Celtics Ime situation. That I don't like everything I'm hearing. The league didn't like the way the Celtics handled it. It's almost as worse as
Man.
like if you
Because
had
they let it get out to media.
it was bad.
I mean,
it was
what more you
bad.
want? I mean, of course,
It's
them got to
listen,
media.
because going back to that Tim the referee
Yeah, Tim Donnelly.
thing. Yes, remember they was talking about how David Stern was like they basically was trying to sweep this under the rug too.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just crazy because it's like how much stuff have they swept under the rug?
Yeah,
And
put it like that.
Now, that's the
X
episode
amount
I
of
want to talk about.
years,
That's the
you
topic
know?
I want to talk about.
That's too deep right there. So
They might kill me for that.
Next thing you know, it's gonna be an NBA
They
headquarters.
gonna carry Irving, yo.
Man,
come here. We're gonna Adam Silver gonna have a talk with you in the office.
He gonna slide on you.
It
You
was-
stay right here in your seat.
Yeah, it was bad. It definitely was bad. But
Yeah, it was very
you
bad.
said you got
I got the Celtics.
the
Cavs.
you going with the Cavs,
I want the cash right now.
and I'm going with the Heat all the way, baby.
Shano had the Bucks,
Yeah,
I
Shano,
believe,
I think
and they're in
I
the
think he did have
2
the Bucks.
spot.
Okay.
So
Shano, you looking decent for right now.
he might still hold down on that.
I want to see y'all. I want to see y'all in the playoffs, though. I definitely want to see y'all in the playoffs, but hey, I definitely want to touch on another situation in regards to because we don't just talk about the NBA on this show. We talk about other sports, boxing, we already talked about basketball, the NFL, so many other sports. Like in recent news, there's been a situation with and this is going to linger into NFL, but you got a situation with I don't know if I should do this.
What?
How you gonna whisper?
We can definitely talk about it.
I mean, might as well. First option.
Okay.
But I mean, before.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I have something, but
I know this is kind of awkward, but hey, blame Brian.
but-
Now listen, listen, y'all. To lead into like I said, we do other sports. In regards to NFL, LeBron made a statement about. Matter of fact, I was at the video play. Can y'all pull up the video, please? Can y'all please pull up the video?
There's a video.
Yes, a video. You seen the press conference
I don't.
where he spoke on Jerry Jones?
Oh,
No, you talking about the last video that he spoke about?
Yeah, we can play it. Let's listen in. It's a quick video. Hope this is the right one. I pray this is the right one. Please.
Why
let me
didn't
know.
you-
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
it is. He was talking about.
All right, let's roll the clip.
Oh, the clip.
I got one question for you guys before you guys leave. I was thinking when I was on my way over here, I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that. Hold on.
I ain't got my
And I
point
don't even want you
across.
guys to say nothing.
I'm the king.
When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all make mistakes, I get it. But it seemed like it's just been buried under like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on. And I was just kind of disappointed that I haven't received that question from you guys. Appreciate it.
Okay. Let's give a hand clap for LeBron.
No.
Now let me start off by saying this, because I'm gonna try to, because we in the crunch time. We in the crunch time, guys.
It's a crunch time convo.
So, like I said, let me start off by saying this, because this is the first time I've myself introduced LeBron into a conversation with anything like that. Jay got his own thing going on. He came to his revelation, but this is the first time you hearing me say LeBron James and actually bring him up in the conversation like this. You can go back, roll the tape.
This is our first time saying something positive about the man.
No, I'm not saying, you don't know what I'm finna say.
Hey,
so let me
can't wait to hear it.
Let me get to it. So LeBron, he made some you heard what he said. LeBron talked about Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones, for the people that don't know, was recently discovered in an old photo of him at I think it was a Little Rock 9. It was like a segregation at schools. Basically, he was 14 years old in the picture, and it was a bunch of white kids blocking black children from getting into school, and that was like one of the most racist moments in American history. You know, to deny black children from getting their education. And Jerry Jones was discovered. I don't know how they found it. That was him. Maybe
I swear,
like they've been looking.
Jerry Jones,
that's technology.
Like 90 something.
I'm telling you,
he look completely different.
Completely
Teeters
different.
the line, on, like NFL in general. They teeter the line on racism.
I was like, damn. So it was crazy. So my take on that, for one, I'm gonna say, first let me say, LeBron. I don't hate LeBron at all. I do not hate LeBron. I think LeBron's a great philanthropist. He gives back. I used to say activist, but I got to take that away from him. But he's a great philanthropist. He has a school. Right? He has a school. You know, he even got a nice hairline now. I don't know how much he paid
like
for it,
talking
but
about
hey,
your enemy.
I don't know. No, I'm just giving his props. He's a great father. What else I'm gonna leave him out? He's a great father.
He's a great athlete.
He's athletic. He's very athletic
He's
at one point.
a great athlete.
He was very athletic at one point. He had like a 40-inch
mind.
vertical at one point. He's banging his head off the rim.
Yeah. How you feel about his game?
What? No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna sit there on top.
I'm
No.
talking about.
No, let me finish. What I'm
Pice,
saying.
I'm in a room full of
Let me
Pisces.
finish.
All y'all,
I'm saying this.
she on my side.
I'm a March fight.
You trying to fight? This
Listen.
man trying to sweep it under the rug.
I'm not doing anything. I don't know what
That's
y'all getting
crazy.
at. I'm just saying
I'm
this.
confused.
LeBron has done some great things. I'm sure he will continue to do great things. I wish nothing but success for him. I want the best for him. Like I said, I don't pray on nobody's downfall. I'm not looking for it. Now, with that being said,
Oh shit.
LeBron know damn well couldn't nobody ask him about no Jerry Jones situation. LeBron, will we all agree LeBron is the face or one of the faces of the league?
Yes.
Definitely.
Agreed.
Now we know if you ask a question to somebody, you can't get, there's certain questions you're just not going to be able to ask people. For one, you're in the NBA. It's the NFL. Why would they ask you about an NFL situation and you're an NBA player? That's for one. Two, LeBron know that certain media people would not ask you certain questions and the possibility of losing their job. Would you not think if you ask a certain question to somebody that's on that type of level, there's a possibility of you losing your job? Would you agree to that?
Yeah.
Or would you say no?
I would agree.
Would they not gonna agree?
Okay.
And then third, as far as like him saying Kyrie and all that, we really know what that was. That's what him and a lot of other these media guys are backpedaling. I'm talking about
They're backpedaling.
They
hard.
leaning all the way back. They trying to backstep from what they said about Kyrie the previous week.
Fat Joe leaning back.
Bro, it's crazy how much they leaning back. They trying to
They
like
tryna-
we just didn't hear you just get to dissing Kyrie. And I think he was the only NBA player that actually spoke out about not agreeing with talking about Kyrie said no this. And I know we keep talking about Kyrie, but I'm sorry. I gotta correct it. I know I said we not gonna, well, I ain't say that, but they tripling down Kyrie. I got a quadruple time. I'm just saying this. You heard what he said about Kyrie. He was the only person to really go out, well, the only player to really go out
Or black player.
and destroy, black player at that, to really, just crucify Kyrie.
Yeah.
So now you trying to back. So now it's like he trying to win us back. When I say us, the black people, black community, because I don't want to say they and us and all that, because they'll say, who is he talking about? Ooh, spooky. Black people, the black community. He's trying to win us back by saying things like that. But guess what, Brian? I'm not deceived. I know exactly what you up to. I know exactly what you're on. And that's just my take on that. What was your take on the Jerry Jones situation? If anybody wants to step in, we talking about NFL now.
I mean, he was 14 years old. I mean, he don't even know who took that picture. I didn't know they had cameras in that time. So.
Me neither, bro. That's what I said. How is that? Is that Jerry? Really, Jerry?
I mean, to be honest, how would you honestly like know that was Jerry? Even though, I mean, like I said, that was a Low Rock 9. I mean, we saw the movie Ruby Bridges. I saw the movie. Ruby Bridges still alive to this day.
Yes.
So that movie is Saint Sabina.
Segregation, that happened to my grandparents.
Yes.
So that affected us and it's brought down to us in some type of way. So we know. But with the, like you said, that's a NFL, that's the NFL basketball situation. And I just realized, I just found out today that, speaking of NFL, that technically in the NFL, it's looked at as a business more than a sport.
Yeah.
So mostly everything in the NFL was so different from the NBA. That's why they only ask certain questions,
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like, when LeBron tried to do that, I see what he's trying to say, and I feel his point, but it's like, certain things I understand, that was not your call to talk about that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to say something, go ahead, say something. But I mean, hey, don't try to like you said, backpedal and try to if you're gonna defend somebody, defend somebody. If you're gonna tear someone down, tear someone down.
Tricycle for real.
Don't try to build someone up, or tell somebody. I mean, that's how I know we deal with a lot of people like that in real life, like co-workers, people that's like neighbors. We deal with a lot of people like that try to backtrack, and that's not cool because that's confusing, and I don't like me a signal. So that's my take.
That's true. What's your take on it?
I agree with you. That's an NFL question.
Right.
Jerry Jones is an owner for a team. For you to come out and directly just be like, so y'all not gonna ask me about Jerry Jones? What?
Random as
Be
hell.
for real. Be for real. That's not your business. I get what you're trying.
Facts.
Obviously you trying to cover up your mistakes, basically. Because we heard what you said about Kyrie. When I first read that, I was like, that's not even LeBron words. That's his team. Oh, they gonna want you to say something.
Right.
So you gotta go out there and say something.
Yeah.
And we just gonna write it for you. But I just know for a fact that them not LeBron, them just can't be his real words. That's not his statement. I'm pretty sure behind closed doors, he probably riding with Kyrie. Who knows? But to let them convince you to sit up there and say something like that, yeah, I just wasn't cool with that. I wasn't cool with that.
I concur. Jay, what was your take on the Jerry Jones LeBron situation?
I just feel like behind closed doors, LeBron James had to have the approval from somebody else to say that instead of saying what he really wanted to say, like he did at first. And so, and as far as Jerry Jones, I get it. This happened a long, long, long time ago. But my whole thing is, because I'm pretty sure he hasn't really spoken on it like that. And I get it. You're an owner of a team, NFL team, and it really wouldn't be a good look. But at the same time, in the words of Jay Williams, denounce racism. Because if you don't denounce it, then now you're being complicit. You're not really, speaking what you should be speaking about it. So it's
right.
I really don't understand why. Is he trying to are you trying to shy away from it? Are you trying to have nothing to do with it at all?
Yeah.
Are you ashamed and you just don't, you know what I'm saying? It could be a multitude of things as to why you're not trying to, speak on it. And I really don't understand why.
I mean,
I got a question.
He did just say he's in a point of power, so it's
Did the NFL say anything?
I don't think so.
The NFL don't never say nothing. Y'all, I can't get with the NFL because they blackballed Colin Kaepernick out the NFL.
He's still jobless, ain't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been since 2014. And they just let that ride. They let so much stuff go on. And the NBA is just in the spotlight. You feel me?
Yep.
They let the NFL just whatever. Because they treat their players like they own them. They are slaves.
It's different.
It is a money thing.
That's why I really never liked the term owner.
I don't like
don't
that.
do that,
For you, I'm just saying, for you to say that you own somebody,
Look at Jeremiah
I'm just saying.
getting bubbled.
I'm just saying. Hey, I'm right. You can try to hide it all you want to.
You can say that. Okay.
No, for real though. I
But am I right or am I wrong? Like,
no, you're not lying.
I mean, I can remember watching something with Dame
Lies.
Dash.
But that's context though. Like
Right.
that's
Exactly, it's
context.
A lot of people can
context.
take
Because
that. Yeah.
if I say owner, I have ownership
Thank you.
in
Please say
a
that.
franchise, in a team.
Thank
in
God,
a,
finally. That's
anything.
that NBA PC. Don't go with the Adam Silver stuff, bro. That's what Silver's trying to do. He's like, I don't think they should be owners. They should be governors. No, they own the team, fool. Why would they call them not they owners?
Yeah.
They don't own the player, but they own the team.
But
And-
Y'all gotta know how to separate. I get tired of this
but
new
you-
generation
but
of sensitive
But
bullshit,
you know what
bro.
but you know what you're trying to say though. Like when you say owners, like how the NBA combine is when you got to measure up and like you see how
I
fast.
get that. It's
that's what
all
makes
I'm
it kind of look
speaking
like.
on.
You know.
I'm
But
not. I'm
don't
not speaking
don't get on the owner like because eventually you're gonna have every single word. You can't say nothing eventually. Like, oh, we shouldn't say this.
No, I mean,
This
if
we
you
couldn't say-
bought the team,
everything
you
ain't
bought
racist,
the team.
nigga.
I mean, you bought the team with good money. You got to be a billionaire.
You better be an owner. I own this. If I,
mean-
bought this water bottle, I paid good money for this water bottle.
mean-
As small as it is, but I own this water bottle.
Yeah, inanimate.
I don't own the person that made it. You know, it's just common sense. It's like
They're making it a term that is tended to be toward racism.
that's why I said that's gonna be another episode.
It doesn't have to be that.
That's
It
gonna be
doesn't
another
have to be
episode.
that.
That's gonna be another episode.
I agree.
NBA versus NFL and why the NFL, in my opinion, is winning over them. That's a whole nother video. Whole nother episode.
They keep it quiet.
Yeah.
They keep it tight lip on a lot of stuff.
They
When
do.
things come out, it's just like
It's a business.
They do. It's like eventually if the NBA, in my opinion, like their marketing strategy is obviously individuals, but their marketing strategy for like a lot of their things, they try to market social justice and social, especially in the black community, they push everything and just put it on a t-shirt. I'm like, your marketing strategy should not be social issues. That's a horrible marketing strategy. Every single thing is like, I get y'all trying to say we're not racist. Look at the NFL super racist. I'm like, bro, just because you saying you're not racist don't mean you're not racist. I look at your actions. I'm looking at what you really doing. So that's why the whole LeBron thing and the Jerry Jones, I'm like, bro, before you try to remove the speck out of somebody else's eye, remove the moat from your own eye and check out your own league, the own people in your backyard. Because I'm pretty sure LeBron noticed, but he don't want to speak on that. I'm just going off what I've seen from every other organization in the league.
Hey,
He don't want to speak on that.
Donald Sterling. Y'all forgot about that one?
Robert Sarver.
Hey,
And I'm pretty sure, didn't Donald Sterling say,
Yeah.
it's more of us.
Yeah.
I have friends, just like that. Nobody caught that part. Everybody just focused on him
Yeah.
crying. It's more of
Yeah.
us.
he said, yeah, he did say something.
He said, you can go back and look at
He
it.
said something about, I remember he said something about,
I have friends.
like, I got my friends here, but I don't want to, like, bring them to the game or something like that.
Yeah. He said it's more of us that do that think just like him, basically. So
that's
he's not
disgusting.
alone. So I don't want to hear that. I'm saying, LeBron, if you're gonna keep that energy for one guy, keep that energy for everybody. Act like you true to this and not new to this. That's my saying. What any closing words?
Hey,
No, I'm good on
You good?
just be blessed.
Bless. You good? All right then. Well, we gonna close it out. I'm Jeremiah.
Lil John.
Kaya.
Jay.
This has been another great episode of the Heated Podcast. See y'all next time.
Yo.
Stay up, God keep me safe, I stay prayed up. Every day I wake, think about paper. Gotta get that cake, I can't wait now. I can't think, I can't breathe, I can't sleep. Cause the millies wanna run from me. Mama asked me what I wanna be. I just wanna be the one to put you in a mansion overseas. I'm gonna get this cake by any means. Stay up, God keep me safe, I stay prayed up. Every day I